This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, I want to talk about, again, 2019. You got to push yourself. It's all about your health. And you got to take that thing serious, It's about getting those gains. It's about, looking at it as, okay, today is Saturday. I got up. I got it done. You know what I'm saying? And I need to make sure now that I'm making sure I'm putting the right kind of foods in my body and making sure that, I'm just making sure that I'm watching myself. I'm holding myself accountable, each and every meal, and making sure that I add proteins and I add carbohydrates and I add fats to my diet. It's essential. And then making sure that, as throughout the day, I'm just, as my mind is psyching myself out, oh, you should eat some snacks because it's the weekend. You know what I'm saying? You should be eating whatever. No. Again, nobody's telling you that you can't have a little cheat meal here and there. But right now, at the stage that you're in right now, you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to, put yourself in position to succeed. So cheat meals should be out of the equation. I'm going to say that again. Cheat meals should be out of the equation because it's not beneficial to you. It's only going to help you or make you revert back to old ways. And you don't want that. You don't want those kind of problems. Because like I said, once you stop, it becomes harder and harder. And then you end up gaining more and more weight. And then you end up feeling, depressed about yourself because the weight loss journey, the health journey can cause depression, and that's a serious topic and a serious issue. This is why I keep telling you guys, man, you have to stay disciplined. You got to be consistent because you don't want to deal with those kind of, issues where, you fall into depression. Depression is something serious. It's not something to take lightly. And you guys can see this is not a laughing matter. I'm not joking about it. I'm as serious as I can possibly be when it comes to this issue because I care about you guys out here in these streets. I care about the masses, and I want to see you guys, hit your targeted goals and be successful, and it's a fight, each and every day. After I'm done with these videos, I got to go work out. There's no excuses. I just did 5 videos today, no excuses. There ain't no excuses. There's no off season. You got to put in that work, Now, mentally, I'm there. I've gotten to a level mentally to where I have enough self-will and resilience to where I know that I have to do what I have to do come hell or high water. But you guys can build yourself towards that resistance. You can build yourself towards that level because I want to see you guys get to that level as well, too. There's no excuses here, man. There ain't no off season, and it's all about you and what you're willing to put out because this is 2019. This is the year of grinding, for your health, for your success, for finances, everything in your life. You got to grind this thing out, man. You got to take it one day at a time. But in the context of what I'm talking about here is your health, and you just got to take this thing serious. You got to fight it. You got to push through it, because I can't push through it for you. You got to do it for yourself. I can lead you to the well, but you got to drink the water. I'm going to say that again. I can lead you to the well, but you got to drink the water. And that's that water of each and every day, hustling and knowing that you got to get a good workout in anywhere between 45 minutes to 2 hours of moderate intense. And then as you become intermediate and advanced level, supreme intense workouts. That's that workout that after you leave the gym, you did something. You feel it. You feel it in your body. You feel like your heart is beating fluidly, like you're oxygenating properly. You feel light on your feet. You just feel like you making things happen. So my take on it is, just continue to push yourself and to continue to get yourself where you're going, because when it's all said and done, that's what it's about. It's about that work, putting in that work, don't stop. Don't stop. That's the thing. You just got to keep pushing. I'm trying to give you guys comprehension here, man. I'm trying to tell you how to eat these calories. You guys got to be understanding of that. And then there's intermittent fasting, making sure that your fasting window is longer than your feeding window. And again, I told you guys, just taking it 1 week at a time. If your feeding window was 16 hours and your fasting window was 8 hours. Then the next week, bring down the eating window an hour and bring up your fasting window an hour, and just keep doing that all the way up until you get to the 12-12. And then once you're in the 12-hour feeding window to the 12-hour fasting window, that's when you can begin. You start. It's like elementary. You're at the elementary level of starting to reap the intermittent fasting benefits. And then as you go all the way up to 16-8, that's when you're at the intermediate or immediate level of intermittent fasting. And then, from 16-8 and on, you're like in fat burning mode, to where you're you're really starting to see that, you're not eating as much, you're keeping your insulin low, and baseline for the most part each and every single day. That's imperative for your health, man. That's just going to, maximize your human growth hormone, your HGH. Men, you're going to be at 2,000% if you add, high intensity interval training or some kind of moderate, supreme intense workouts. Fasted cardio, fasted workouts, fasted toning trainings, weightlifting, bodybuilding type of things. You start incorporating that kind of stuff. You're talking about 2,000% of human growth hormone while you're not eating, because your body is in that fat burning mode. Women, you'll be at 1,350% human growth hormone increase. This is instrumental. This is, developmental, and this is unbelievable. We're talking about anti-aging here, because now we're into the realm of autophagy, because once you're into that 16 to 18 hour, fasting window, and then upwards past that, you're in the autophagy phase. That's when your cells are recycling itself. It's regenerating itself. It's ridding itself of cells that are deficient in the body, that are not functioning the way that they're supposed to, and keeping the strong ones. The strong ones are eating up the weak ones, and they're getting hence stronger. This makes you, slow the aging process down to the crawl, or damn near reverse it. I mean, come on. And then sleeping well, you know what I'm saying? Getting anywhere between 6.5 to 9 hours each and every day of REM sleep. There's no excuses with this, man. You guys follow these 4 key health ingredients, you will see your goals. You will hit your targeted goals. You will get to the destination of where you're trying to get to. And you will live a long, prosperous, and productive life. This is something that is possible for anyone. Who am I? I'm no one special. I'm no one great. No different than any of you guys. But I'm doing it. So if I'm doing it, you can do it too. You know what I'm saying? I'm no respecter of persons. I'm the same as anyone else. I get treated the same as anyone else. I'm created by God just like anybody else. There's nothing special about me. But the fact that I'm willing to put in the hard work, and I'm willing to put dedication to this craft of what I'm doing here, which is called my health. And I'm telling you guys to do the same thing too. Put the hard work in, put the dedication in, and push yourselves, because that's what it's about, man. Grinding, man. Hustling. Hustle hard, being that turtle, being slow and steady, pacing yourself, pushing yourself, so that you can get the maximum benefit of what you're trying to get out of this. I usually do 4 videos. I'm doing 5. That's hustling. That's grinding. Plus, I got to go work out after that. Hustling, grinding. Plus, I got to make sure. And I'm doing all of this while I'm still fasting. I don't eat until my version, because I'm on Alaska time, my version of what is 1 p.m., which would be 5 p.m. for you guys on the Eastern Standard Time, because I used to stay in Florida. But that's what I'm doing. Because I know it's imperative for my health that I have to be consistent with this. I'm on a 16-hour fasting window today. I told you guys, during the week, I go anywhere between 14 to 16. On my weekends, I go anywhere between 16 to 18. That's me. I'm not telling you guys to do it like that for you, but do what works for you. Follow these 4 key health ingredients based on your level, and you will succeed. Stay consistent and you will succeed. Stay persistent and you will succeed. Stay diligent and you will succeed. Stay disciplined and you will succeed. You will succeed. I'm telling you guys, if you keep walking this thing out each and every day and just carrying your own cross called health, you will succeed. This is Henosis Sport. Checking out.